and welcome to the KGJS News. I'm Sophie Rawlinson.
And I'm Freddie Stott. It's been a very exciting year here at KGJS.
Yes, Freddie, it certainly has.
From dragons, dinosaurs and Diwali.
Art, aliens and ancient Greece.
From new spring lambs.
And letters to the Queen.
We've been skiing, had some amazing sporting achievements.
The most amazing year was topped off with our wonderful production of Mary Poppins Jr.
It certainly kept us busy, Freddie.
Let's go live to our preschool to find out more.
Welcome to KGGS Preschool. Let's see what they've been up to. They have been having lots of fun outdoors, planting herbs, flowers and playing on the new climbing frame. Let's find out what our preschools think.
I think that's brilliant. I think that's fantastic. I think it's amazing.
That's it from preschool. Let's head over to I1.
Welcome to the infants. Let's look back at some of our news. It was a super start to the year in I1 when the infants received their traditional sweet cones.
They have also had a lot of fun learning about all the seasons, exploring autumn and the snowy days, and watch caterpillars grow and change into butterflies.
Digging for dinosaur bones was interesting and they had to dig very carefully.
And dressing up for special days, Chinese New Year, World Book Day and creating superhero masks is always fun.
In I2 we have enjoyed our science lessons, especially our visit to the Creepy Crawly show. We had 2 brilliant trips to Tatton Park to learn about the toys from the past and Townley Hall. We loved writing letters to Father Christmas and posting them at the big school.
And making pom-poms for our infant production. Hey you!
It's been a brilliant year in I2. Over to our friends in I3. In I3, they really enjoyed the maths treasure hunt, searching all over the school for clues.
They had a brilliant visit to Holly Farm and Polly's dad brought in the new lambs for us to see.
They enjoyed learning about the Great Fire of London and made lots of art and music and made model houses.
They had fun learning about where chocolate comes from. All that chocolate tasting.
One of the highlights was their nativity, and Freddie even wrote a letter to invite Her Majesty the Queen, and he got a letter back from her lady in waiting.
It's a shame she couldn't make it. She would have loved it.
And that's all the news from I3. Back to the studio.
Wow, a letter from Buckingham Palace.
How fantastic! Now, let's go live to our juniors.
Hello, my name is Sam Morris.
And I'm Tilly Messon.
Welcome to J1.
Let's see what the J1s have been up to.
We created dias for Diwali.
And we learned about the Romans.
We made healthy pizzas.
We had a visit from a real spring lamb.
Our highlight was a trip to Chester Zoo.
And we made this magnificent rainforest.
Thanks, J1. This is our class, J2.
Let's take a look at some of our highlights.
In J2, we have worked in some interesting areas of history, our favourite being the Egyptians. We held an ancient Egyptian day in school. It was amazing. We even mummified a tomato. We went on our first residential trip to Castle Head. We completed orienteering, low ropes and a very muddy obstacle course. We also spent a day at Sainsbury Hall and met Mistress Marjorie and found out all about the Tudor times. In English, one highlight was performing the cat rap poem.
Gonna whack on my head, gonna whack on my tail, gonna whack for you know where.
So as you can see, it's been a very busy year in J2, hasn't it guys?
Yeah!
Time to hand over to J3.
We are here with our J3 classmates. We have had a brilliant year.
Let's take a quick look back at some of the highlights.
We've had lots of maths, English and science this year. It's been hard work but always good fun.
In maths, we've solved lots of hard problems. In our English topic, we have been learning about Charles Causley poems and Michael Morpurgo fiction.
Our science investigations are always fascinating.
We had a brilliant time on our soldier experience day.
Sampling ration packs and paintballing.
Ancient Greece is another one of our highlights.
With Greek myths, food tasting and dancing. Now that's the news from J3. Let's go and visit J4. Welcome to J4, when we've had an exciting year of learning.
Yes, we've covered evolution,
Electricity.
And the Victorian era!
we've been looking at coastal environment,
We've done numerous comprehensions.
And our book Street Child was truly inspiring. Don't you agree, guys?
Absolutely!
And it's been our turn to be prefects
And monitors.
House captains.
and librarians.
And for me, head boy.
and for me, head girl.
School trips are a big highlight of our year.
And skiing this year in Selamsi was no exception.
The most amazing year was topped off with our wonderful production of Mary Poppins Jr. And let's not forget all of our musical events.
From carol concerts, singing in the community and the ages proms.
Well done to everybody, not just in music, but sport too.
Now, let's go live to our sports correspondents, Harry Marsh and Poppy Dodds.
What a year we've had for sport. We've had some excellent achievements.
We've covered hundreds of miles running, from preschool and infant fun runs to cross-country championships against 25 schools, where our under-10 boys came second overall.
Netball and hockey teams were brilliant, with our girls reaching the finals of the under-11 plate competition.
And our boys have been in the finals and semis across hockey and rugby.
Our athletics season is now upon us,
Our medals are abundant, bronze, silver,
and 6 gold,
and let's not forget cricket, tennis.
and rounders. What an energetic bunch we are. Don't you agree, Harry?
I certainly do, Poppy.
It's been an amazing year, but for some of us, it's our last at the junior school.
But it's not just us leaving KGJS.
No, it's also our wonderful headmistress, Mrs. Roberts.
Who, with her brilliant team, has made all this happen for us.
So, there is only one thing left to say. That is the news from KGJS. I'm Sophie Rawlinson.
And I'm Freddie Stott.
Thank you.
And good afternoon.